Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to do March favorites. Every single one of these products has been exciting to me, whether it's new to me or something I reappreciated with much passion. I'm going to list all of these products in the description below so that you can check them out. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let's start with skincare. I've got 3 favorites this month. This spray is a favorite. I have enjoyed this since I started using it. This is the Teaology Tea Infusion Skincare Green Tea Mist, and this is an Atomized antioxidant spray. It smells incredibly pleasant. It has green tea in it, which means that it works really great in combination for me with red light laser or red light LED. This is a beautiful product on its own. If you like green tea in your skincare, I like it. And it is one of my favorite things to spray on my skin because of the spray itself and because of the scent, plus the way that it feels in my skin. I really like that. These are made in Italy, and I think this brand is pretty cool. Next, the most fantastic sunscreen for a more hydrated base. This is great underneath makeup. This is Purito Sol Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen. This is a sunscreen that I like using for its hydration. It doesn't leave a cast, and it's got this daily moisture comfort that it leaves on my skin, which is a great base for makeup, and it's really good if my skin feels undernourished. This has been a favorite for a while, but I've really come to appreciate this and what this does for my skin this month. I got this as a sample and I had another one, so I've gone through one already, and this is a cleanser. This is an unexpected cleanser. I like my cleanser to be foamy and frothy and really bubbly and sudsy and soapy, and I don't like it to be watery. But this is the cult classic Purifying Cleanser from Tula Skincare. This is a really jelly, almost like the fresh soy cleanser. It's a real jelly cleanser. It's got probiotics in it. The scent isn't fantastic, but it's a favorite for the fact that I don't have any cleansers that are so gentle. This has a very biting soap scent from the 90s. It smells like soap the way it used to smell. Regardless of the scent, this is a favorite. I actually ended up finding it to be a favorite because of what it did for my skin. Okay, now let's talk about makeup. I just finished this today. This is a favorite. This is the K-Beauty brand Peri Para, and I've got the shade Taupe Brown in their Speedy Skinny Brow. This was a favorite this month. I can't overdo it with this, which I really appreciate when I'm in a hurry and I just fill in my eyebrows. This comes in 9 different shades, and 8 out of the 9 are incredibly ashy. There's something about taupe, it stacks well, even if you over apply it a little bit. You're never like, ooh, what did we just do? So this was a favorite this month, and the price point really gave me a bias to wanting to like it, and I did. So that was really great. This retails for about $5. Next, I have a contour powder duo. This duo is so beautiful, and this shade in particular is a very unique shade, almost like concrete, and it mimics a shadow perfectly. I've been using this for contouring on my cheeks. I can use this top shade like a bronzer. I'll use both of these in the crease of my eye. This contour powder is awesome. Next up, I've got the Tear Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. This is a fixing spray, and a setting spray is a different thing than a fixing spray. Fixing spray is not meant to hold your makeup, but rather to meld and melt the liquids and powders so that everything looks a little more dynamic and natural on the skin surface. And just to clarify, a setting spray is specifically to set your makeup in place and hold it there. So this by Tear I'm using to make my makeup look more natural, and it does that. This is a favorite that I am really enjoying. I've been enjoying this for a little while now, and I could definitely see this being a repurchase because it is fantastic. Next up, I have a lip stain liner. This is one of those products that can really stretch throughout the day. This is Sacheu Beauty Peel Off Lip Liner in Get Ready. You could use this all over the lips, but you could also use it as a lip liner stain. Regardless, like any stain, this stays on even through eating and drinking. I've had this as a favorite this month because it creates such a beautiful pigmented backdrop. Even if you're going to add makeup on top, it's still beautiful and adds enough saturation that everything looks more vibrant with this underneath. I also really liked using this without any makeup on. I think it just brightened my whole complexion. This you put on, leave it there, You could leave it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You'll get more saturation. You leave it longer. And then I just peel it off. It's very satisfying. You get these little peelies. This next favorite, I've got a really great powder, and this is a more intense, more powerful powder than most of them I'm used to using. This has something different about it. This is the Etude Sebum Soak Packed, and you press this little pad into the powder and press it into your skin. This powder is translucent, and I would use this in any instance where I needed long-lasting coverage for oily skin. In the summer, in the spring especially, and in this instance, when there are bright lights. If you have oily skin and you soak through normal powders, like you do your makeup in the morning and then you eventually soak it all up, this is something a little more powerful that you might like, and it's at a good price point. I've been using this a lot. The Sebum Soak Pack doesn't have any color, and according to the website, any skin tone can use this. So if you've tried this and you have darker skin, leave a comment and let me know, because you never know, you know? But I could see how that's possible because it doesn't leave a white cast on me. Next up, I have a very unique little product for the lips, and this is the Blistex Lip Conditioning Serum. Very affordable, by the way. It's definitely a little goes a long way type product. This tiny little bit will leave my lips like coated, almost white cast coated in product, and using any more than this, it would really take like a while for it to soak in. This truly is almost like a hair conditioner, the way that hair conditioner is. It's a little watery, but also very nourishing. So there's something kind of unique about it. That's what this stuff by Blistex is for your lips. It's unique, it's conditioning, it keeps my lips in great shape, and I find that this is a nice alternative when you can just feel it in your lips, you can feel it in your skin, that you don't need oil, you need moisture, which is different than oil. And this is one of these beautiful transitioning beauty products as I come out of winter where everything's like very thick, warm and oily and everything, and spring comes around. I want to hydrate, but I don't need like thick layers of anything. This feels like a really good alternative that brings all of the nourishing benefits of like a really thick lip mask, but it's very thin. Certainly it was a favorite for me this month. I really like strobe cream from MAC. I've talked about this a few times on my channel. I think that this one's almost finished. I have the shade Pink Light. Actually, pink isn't my favorite. I like the silvery one the most. Regardless of whatever shade you get of strobe cream, it's just beautiful. The luminosity is so gorgeous. Even the smell is really, really beautiful. The smell is a little bright and marshmallowy. It is kind of comforting too. It's beautiful. This next product, big favorite. In fact, this isn't even this color. This is usually, like the name, honey milk. It's the color of honey, but not today because I've used this so much, and that's the only thing I don't like about this. Okay, it seems to have gotten worse. That was the most it's ever expelled. I don't like that about this at all. But I have never seen such a thick and shiny formulation with a lip oil. It's gonna do it again. Yeah, and that's how I usually do it. I usually don't pop it out. You have to go like, and be ready to keep it there. That would be really good to fix. However, I wasn't wearing it today because I thought, let me just switch it up. But in the last 6 videos, the last 5 videos, anytime you see my lips shiny, it's this. And I would like to get another one. This is under $5 even, made in Korea, beautiful, so nice. I just think that I've probably gotten so much other makeup in this one by now that it's time for a new one. It's thick, it stays on, and it feels voluminous. You know that feeling? Like it adds volume and gel. I like that a lot, and it doesn't go anywhere. Now, let's talk about hair. First, I've gotta mention the Cure shower filter. This has made a huge difference in my hair. Instantly, I noticed something, and that something was softness. Then I noticed my scalp was really clean. Then I noticed my hairstyle was staying nicer for more days, because usually on the 4th day, I'm on like the 7th day right now. Usually on the 4th day, I would get all of this, like it wouldn't have any light reflection down here after day 4. You know what I mean? But all that's over now. The shower filter made such a difference. It's not something where I used it a few times. No, the first time I used it, I was like, whoa, this is awesome. I definitely like filtered water for my showers now. I was sponsored by Cure to make that video, so I learned all about it. So I remember the Cure filter removes chlorine. It removes mercury, or not all of it, but like most of the chlorine, most of the mercury, the hard metals, basically everything that you would pay $130 to buy the K18 hard metal remover or this other product. Like there's lots of hair products where brands are tuned in to the fact that metals are ruining the look of your hair. But with the shower filter, you just get the filter and the whole shower is cleaner. So that benefits my skin too, but I have to mention it for hair because it's made such a difference. And along with this next product, I think that my hair is starting to look, you know how synthetic extensions look so shiny and fake? I feel like my hair is starting to look like that. This Edge Luxe product is an edge control, and it smells delicious. It smells like strawberries, and I got this for the edges of my hair to tame the little bit of flyaways and some of the texture that can come just after I wash my face when my hair's blown out, but then I get like the little curly bits. This is really great for that, but what's made it a favorite is the way that it lays in my hair as the days progress, because I kind of wondered, I put this in on a Tuesday, what's it look like by Thursday? It looks really great. It doesn't flake. And it's also got this way of kind of traveling down the lengths of my hair, and it conditions, adding definitely a shiny look. It's definitely a little grease, but it has enough hold to where the pieces don't get stringy. And I picked this because it has castor oil in it, whereas most of them have mineral oil as the first ingredient. That's not great, but castor oil, great on the scalp instead of mineral oil. Yeah. And actually, I've taken this so far that I have added this all over my scalp. That's a whole video on its own. It's awesome. Now, this is a favorite. It's a hairspray. Usually not something that I'm tuned into. I just use hairspray, but I'm not like... But this is the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray. This has just enough oil in it. It hydrates the hair while still having strong hold, but it makes the hair texture feel more cared for than your average hairspray. This is a favorite of mine because I can use this without concern for my hair health, which I can't say about any other hairspray I've tried. Usually hairspray, like putting hairspray on, feels like, now I don't smoke cigarettes, but it feels like a cigarette for your hair. Like it feels like, yeah, I know this isn't good. I know, but I gotta do it, you know? The body category is back today. I've got one thing, my favorite bath product. It's so beautiful. This is the Atomized Skin Nourishing Milk Bath. It doesn't usually come in this package. It comes in a slightly different bottle, but this is the same product regardless. I got the spa size of this. I'm not sure if it's actually bigger, but it smells beautifully powdery, comforting, and milky. This smells like really amazing baby powder with a slightly milkier edge. It's a little less biting than Johnson & Johnson baby powder, but it's similar. I just like it a lot. The first time I tried this, I was probably 24 years old, and I was like, this is so great. And I really like bath milks for the bath because they don't make a mess. They are actually great for your skin. All right, that's it for my March favorites. I want to know, what are you liking right now? What is a favorite product of yours, whether it's makeup or hair or body? Let me know in the comments below one or two of your favorites this month. I'm very curious, and I really appreciate your product suggestions. Some of you leave comments and let me know certain things that you think that I would really appreciate. I always appreciate that. And I also appreciate when you help each other out in the comments. So I'll take this time to say thank you so much for watching, and check out my channel to watch more of my videos. I love you. God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus, and I'll see you very, very soon.